Hey, this video today is about some spiritual texts that I've been reading. There are three that I want to talk about. One, and the reason is because I got a quote from this Persian poet that we know in the West as Rumi, R-U-M-I. I googled Rumi and I found some really beautiful things. Here, I'll just share like a couple quotes for you. So I definitely suggest Googling Rumi, and then after you do that, you can find this book online, or you can find it in a bookstore. The Tao Te Ching is just, it was written, I don't know, 2,000 years ago, something like that, more, and that's really a classic book, older than the Bible, and, possibly, more accessible and useful to a lot of us. Also, I've really, as far as more modern, contemporary stuff, Eckhart Tolle is really on point. Let me just read you a couple of quotes from Rumi. Jesus sat humbly on the back of an ass, my child. How could a zephyr ride an ass? Spirit, find your way in seeking lowness like a stream. Reason, tread the path of selflessness into eternity. Remember God so much that you are forgotten. Let the caller and the called disappear. Be lost in the call. Man, that is really beautiful. Just reminding us that no human greatness could ever compare to the eternity of spiritual truth. That's kind of my interpretation of it, is like, dude, chill out with all your accomplishments and all of your identities, and just and be, and harness the greater and deeper power of nature and the intrinsic spirit that's in everything, not just you. If you focus on yourself, you miss the world. Let's look at, this is another one that I really liked. We are all lions, but lions on a banner. Because of the wind, they are rushing onward from moment to moment. Their onward rush is visible, and the wind is unseen. May that which is unseen not fail from us. I just really like that, because it just reminds us of the kind of emptiness of the physical world, and just how our true experience is one of emptiness. But at the same time, there is this kind of spirit that lifts us up and makes us meaningful. And so sometimes we forget that, identifying with the lion is just like, it doesn't mean anything, because you actually are still. But if you identify with the wind, you can then find movement in yourself. Here's another good one. Faith in the king comes easily in lovely times, but be faithful now and endure, pale lover. No cure exists for this pain but to die. So why should I say, cure this pain? Man, I really like that one. And that one's really applicable and helpful for so many people, and for myself, the plight that we go through sometimes. Especially, I think that this, you could definitely relate this poem to suicide, and just say, like, you know what? There is a way to avoid the pain and discomfort of life. It's to be dead. It's to kill yourself. But you wouldn't want to do that. And so, basically, just honor what's true. Instead of honoring what you desire, and honoring and just attending to what you want, how you want to feel, just honor and pray for what is most real, and just the most honest and full expression of God. So, let's look at the Tao Te Ching real quick too. Let's see, I really like the Tao Te Ching. You can actually read the whole thing in a few hours. You can. If you just sit down and do it. I wouldn't recommend it though, because each entry in it is really so it's good to spend some time with all of them. I really like this one. It is better to leave a vessel unfilled than to attempt to carry it when it is full. If you keep feeling a point that has been sharpened, the point cannot long preserve its sharpness. Yes, yes. Yes, I do like that. I do like that a lot. Anyway. I don't think so, not that I know of. No, I haven't seen it. I'm at a gym right now where I work. Excuse me. So then Eckhart Tolle is really awesome because he reminds us what the ancients knew and wrote about. He reminds us that the real essence of being is not in our body. It's all around us. Personally, what I kind of try to remind myself is that the everything that we experience on a day-to-day basis only exists within the whole space that is nothingness, and in that sense, everything and nothing are the same thing. See you guys tomorrow.